What's up everyone on YouTube? My name is Ernesto Ramirez. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. So for a little background information, I'm also a detailer by trade. I have a small mobile detailing business that I just started this year with the help of a lot of the Facebook detailing community and YouTube University, of course. I've gained a lot of knowledge from YouTube and Facebook groups I would like to give back. So on those Facebook detailing group chats, I was made aware of this Hart 3-in-1 wet dry shampoo vac, or what most of us would consider an extractor. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a VacMaster Aqua Pro that is very similar to this one, and that is somewhat what I will be comparing it to. So currently in our business, we use the Bissell Spot Clean Pro. Plenty of you guys that are way advanced and have the Mighties and all the other Sandias, but for entry-level detailers, this is probably the way to go. So yeah, we're gonna unbox this and try it out together. That way anyone watching, anyone looking to purchase it can look into whether this is actually the one that they would like to get. I purchased this for $99 before tax on Walmart. I ordered it yesterday and it was able to be shipped to my house today. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's begin the unboxing process. Let me get my handy dandy. Come on, don't cut yourself. All right, we have an operator's manual. I'll put that right there. We have the hose along with these little smaller hoses. Next we have, here's a handle for the hose. We have the main body of it. That's not that heavy, but also not that light. No big deal. I mean, the Bissell, if anyone's familiar with that, it's plenty lighter than this. Comes with this attachment here. We got looks like a wand. Take this out. And it does extend, it looks like. How? I'm not sure just yet. Wheels. All right, carpet cleaning solution by Hart. All right. Packaged pretty nicely here. Looks like just a something more for floors. Another wheel for it. So this is a pretty lengthy cord. It comes with a little Velcro attachment here with it. Yeah, so it's pretty lengthy. It's not too heavy, but if you're lugging it around, it is what it is. I think I know where actually the rest of these pieces are. Sometimes I forget that a lot of them are included in it. This is the inside of it. So this is where most of the weight is right here. So I'd say about 15 pounds here. Handle for the top, another little vacuum attachment. Okay, more wheels. And then lastly, this little plastic. This is plastic and it does seem kind of cheap compared to something that you could get for a great price. And of course, we got another filter here. Guess now it's time for me to put it together.
15 minutes later.
It took about 15 minutes to put it together. There's some things that you need to know before. So for the regular canister that you saw when I first opened up, which was this one, this is the filter. This is just for dry vacuum. It came with a wet foam filter that I already put on because I'm not gonna be using it as a dry vacuum because I already have one. But if you're gonna shampoo or extract anything, this is the attachment. Like I said, it feels cheap and plastic and it just slides on. When putting this together, really it was so simple as far as screwing anything. I did need a screwdriver, which I had here, and that's really it. The screwdriver, you only screw 2 screws up here, 2 screws down here on these wheels down here. So 4 screws in total. All of these little lines and the hose just screws on. This hose right here just screws on to the right. This is a little you push this little thing and it comes in and out and it just clips and holds. So now it holds. These nozzles these lines just clip on. Everything else is just hand tightened. Just for this demonstration, since I am using this Hart vacuum, I'm just gonna use it as is if you were just getting it out of the box. And I am going to try their carpet cleaning solution. I don't expect it to be better than anything I already have. This is 17 fluid ounces in total. Calls for 3 ounces of this mix for 1 gallon of water. And again, I did fill it already. I have already put the solution in. The solution, 3 ounces, is one of these little water cups for brushing your teeth. So this literally just supposed to just clip on. This probably is so far something that I would change a little bit, maybe have it screw on, but regardless, it doesn't screw on, it just slips on and off. But really, that's about it. This hose is pretty long. I already like it more compared to my Bissell Spot Clean Pro, because that thing is not that long, and a lot of times I have to find ways to maneuver it while detailing. So this little thing here is an airflow regulation. One thing I don't like about this is I could just snap it off. I can snap it off. There you go. So that's not good. I feel like it shouldn't be able to snap off like that. But regardless, there's no need for anyone to be doing it anyway, I would assume. This thing is pretty much ready for operation, and I am going to use it on a vehicle we have here at home. And for those of you who are familiar with Turo, I'm also a Turo host here in Southwest Florida. So if you don't know about it, real quick, it's a peer-to-peer car rentals. Instead of having to go to Hertz or any of the traditional rental agencies, Turo offers a peer-to-peer sharing, just like Airbnb, where I'm able to list my vehicles for rent to the public. Thankfully for that venture, I have been able to practice a lot of my detailing skills, typically just like a maintenance detail. Keeps my skills up to par when I am not actively working on paying clients. Without further ado, I am going to demonstrate its capabilities. I hope you have stuck around this long, and this is what you guys came here to see. So let's get to it. One of the cool things is, like, currently it's on. It shows that it's on, but it won't actually turn on until you either hit that or this is currently spraying water. I know it's raining, but this is spraying from the tank reservoir. So right now I have it at a wide angle lens, and at the moment I am finding it really hard to find some stains, at least that are visible to the camera. What I am gonna do is spot clean and hope that you guys notice something. With the lighting that I have in here, you can see that this is a very clean seat still. It's still in good condition. So let's get going. This automatically sprays. I kind of like that. I kind of wish I could just spray it differently, but let's see. That is picking up all the water that I just put down. Pretty good too. It did actually get those little stains that I was talking about, but in order to really get the stains the way I want to, I'm gonna have to use an APC and a brush and then get to it. But let's see if I can actually get some stains here that I can see now a little better with just this. I mean, this is not the best way to do it, I know that, but for demonstration purposes and just having this Hart vacuum, let's see what it does. So I'm spraying the solution now. I got the solution spraying right now. You can hear it on behind me. It is actually getting the stuff out. This thing has gone to work, because look, you can see it lifted some stains out over here. Let's see. Let me spray to get some more. Actually, I'm gonna want to get this panel here, but like I said, I'm gonna let it kind of stay on there a little bit. Okay, I can definitely see it lifting. I would like for you guys to see that it is actually lifting getting some brown out of it. Like I said, this little button is shampoo mode, and it starts spraying the shampoo, and this one is for the vacuum. At first I thought you had to do one or the other, but you can do both. I'm gonna spray a little bit more shampoo, and that's automatic the moment I press that button, and it actually did a pretty good job, like the way an all-purpose cleaner would bring up any stains out of the material, would just lift them. I'm gonna try to get it a little bit more wet with the shampoo, and let's see what kind of stains kind of come out just off of that. I noticed that right here in this area there was a lot of stains that were being lifted. This doesn't spray too much at once, which is, I don't know if a good thing or not, but maybe just spray your degreaser. That'll actually work better.
Anyway, here we go. I can see the stains being lifted out of this.
pretty dry. And I would say that obviously it's better to just spray your degreaser instead of letting this little slow reservoir do it. But again, for the purpose of the review of this vacuum, I'm going to be doing it this way. All right, so that this seat so far has actually did get cleaner just with this spray and just with the suction of it. I know you can't tell just because I didn't really get a good shot of how I started it, but there's virtually no stains on that seat anymore. If you can kind of tell, you can kind of tell that I stopped around here, so this is a little bit wet still, and actually not even that much to the touch. That actually feels dry already. So far, one of the only cons that I have is this handle, and the reason being I was not able to like, let's say here, since it's so big and clunky, I was not able to use a nice grip all the way down right here. So you kind of have to turn it upside down in order to get a good swipe. That's the only con at the moment, just the way that it is. This is a con too. This is for airflow. So obviously right here is open, this is closed, but it moves so freaking easily while I'm working, and that was the annoying part, how easy it moved. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to grab it from somewhere else, but just holding it from here, it moves a lot. It moves so easy, and it kept opening when I wanted it closed. But regardless, it has been a great extractor so far. So I would have to say that this extractor has done a great job. I'd put it on par, if not actually better than the Bissell Spot Clean Pro, because it seemed to have just way better suction power, even with that little plastic handle, which the Spot Clean Pro also has a handle like that. With everything said and done, I would definitely advocate for this Hart vacuum / extractor to be everyone's entry-level detailer's start. For $99, can't be beat. Just look up the prices of the Bissell Spot Clean or any of the Bissell Spot Cleans, which are, in my opinion, less powerful, less bang for your buck. I'm really impressed with it, and from the video so far, I hope that you've gathered some information maybe that's going to help you make your decision if you plan on purchasing this. I do plan on using it on another one of our vehicles that we have with black interior, and has some stains from maybe like people using sunblock in Arturo vehicles, or just sweat, or who knows what it is. When we get that vehicle back tomorrow, I will go ahead and do it, and then have an update to this video on a black cloth interior. So with everything said and done, I really hope that you found some value out of this video. To the detailing community on Facebook, Reddit, and YouTube, I appreciate you guys. This one's for you guys, and I hope that you found some value out of it. If you have, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing so that I am motivated to make further content in the future. See if I get some interaction and get some feedback from you guys. With that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.